Hello everyone, welcome back to another interesting video. So you might be thinking that we're going to read a book. Yes, we are going to read a book, and it is called The Story I'll Tell by Nancy Tueper-Ling, illustrations by Jessica Lannon. So you know why I chose you this book, because the past days I was reading this book and I saw that it was a very nice story and it had very good illustrations. So that's why I chose you this book. So I hope you like this fun book, and let's get started. The Story I'll Tell by Nancy Tueper-Ling, illustrations by Jessica Lannon. Someday, when you ask where you came from, I'll tell you a story. I might tell how you came from a land far away in a hot air balloon. The basket slowly drifted down like a feather into our yard. I dropped the firewood I was carrying and ran to you. You're home now, I said. Then I wrapped you in a blanket as red and silky as a balloon sails. Or maybe the blanket was silver, and it belonged to the silent horseman who rode into our valley. He carried you on his stallion the way the postman brings the mail. I saw you tucked inside his satchel, your wisps of dark hair blowing in the breeze. You didn't cry as he placed you in my arms. No, not a horseman, I'll say. An angel. That's who brought you. Wrapped in her arms, you followed a trail of lanterns around the world until you reached our doorstep. I'll always wonder how she picked our home. We don't have fancy gates or marble stairs, but she found the perfect place for you. How your eyes sparkled when I first saw you. Or was it a lark that announced your arrival? I opened the door to its song high in our birch tree. When I climbed to the top, you were cradled in the branches. Did you know I never let you fall? Your hands fluttered like leaves when the clouds passed by. When I was a child, Grandma said I came from a patch of cabbages in her garden. I guess I could use that story too, but I'd say we found you under the tiger lilies. Their pollen fell onto your cheeks like freckles. And when I looked into your tiny face, it was your eyebrows that I noticed right away. Oh, those eyebrows! They told the story of a distant land. They rose up like the mountains of Yunnan. Or maybe you came into town with the August moon. Lion dancers pranced around you. Musicians plucked their fiddles. I climbed onto the float and I held you tight. Our two worlds meeting there on Main Street. Your smile was as wide as the ocean when I cradled you. Perhaps we were walking on the beach at night, and you floated it on a wave. No, not a wave. I'd say there was a dragon queen who kept you by the sea to raise you as her own. I heard cooing sounds calling to me. I waited until the dragon queen fell asleep. Then I tiptoed inside and rescued you from her dark cave. Not true, you'll say when I tell these tales. and I'll smile because it will be hard to fool the brightest child in the world. Still, there are times when I think I will tell you the truth, for the truth is a beautiful story too. And so, when you ask where you came from, I will tell you how we gathered you in a silk blanket and flew on wings through the sky. Your eyes sparkled like the ocean below, and your hands fluttered as clouds passed by. When we brought you home in dawn's early light, you cried for things lost in you. I smoothed down your sweet hair and hummed the first of many songs to come. That's when you smiled, a smile as warm as the sun, and I knew then you were the best gift we had ever received. The end. So everyone, I hope you like this book. So you see, this book, so kids 4 through 6 age, you can read this book. And also, you might be noticing that this book is about a mom and a little boy. He's a baby. Then his mom is telling him, the boy, that how he came to Earth. So that's how this story has been, and I hope you like this fun story. So if you like the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye everyone. See you at the next video.